Here are 3 simple tips you can copy from the Karatzev forehand to help improve your forehand. Now, this video is courtesy of Court Level Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. I put their link in the description below. All right, first tip. When you take the racket back, I want you to feel like your back elbow is up. You can even do this in the ready position, by the way. When you're in your ready position, have your elbows flared away from you. It actually helps both your forehand and your backhand. But when you take the racket back, have there be space. We can see this obvious space here. You know, Vic Braden would always say, air the armpit. You know, people around you should be able to smell your armpits, right? Because your elbows are out. It helps keep the swing small. It also keeps your strings closed. So take the racket back with your back elbow up with space. Think Pete Sampras back in the day. Same thing with that back elbow up. The second idea, notice he closes his racket face. This is so important. If you're struggling with your forehand, something this simple can absolutely transform it. Get your strings to face down prior to contact. That allows you to swing inside out. Watch how his racket goes away from his body to contact. So his racket is here by his right knee and swings out away through contact. That's what's going to be putting the top spin on the ball. Absolutely love it. But when you close the racket face, it allows you to swing up for control and for topspin. And the last thing, which entices you, and I should say encourages you to swing high, I want you to notice where he's catching the racket. He's catching the racket around head level. When you hit a topspin forehand, it's in your best interest to swing up. Well, if your non-hitting hand is down, it's going to make your swing want to swing across. So the fact that he has his non-hitting hand up encourages his racket to actually go up to that hand. And swinging up, and the more you swing up is the way you're going to get the topspin you're looking for. Now, the best way to practice these techniques is at home with a Topspin Pro. You can get a Topspin Pro using my link in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. I absolutely love the Topspin Pro, and I know you will too. Now, if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against and practice with, or even find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link in the description for Play Your Court. And it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So when you begin taking your racket back, have your back elbow up away from the body. It keeps the racket from going too far back. It also helps you with the next idea, which is to close the face. You gotta make sure that you are filming yourself from the back and you check to see that on your topspin forehand, your strings are closed. That ensures that your strings face forward at contact when you swing up. And speaking of swinging up, catch the racket up high in your non-hitting hand to make sure that you're swinging up enough to get the control, consistency, and net height you need to play much better tennis. So follow these tips and there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.